What messages does Pisces need to know? Show them what they need to see. Two more cards, angels, please. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Is that two? Yes, it is. All right. Overall energy, bottom of the deck. And the moon. No more confusion, huh? I pulled this hawk spirit animal for you. And it also says, you are not confused about what you want. Angels, can I have 3 Kipper cards, please, for the zodiac sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, Pisces, occupation, and one more card, Pisces, that one, child. Somebody acting childish, or is this about a child? Ooh. Okay. I feel like this is about somebody's job. The bottom of the deck, we do have mean female. Okay. Put these over here. And let's get on with your reading. This is a general reading for all Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there, but if I am picking up on your energy today, please click the little thumbs up button below the video to let me know that. If I'm not picking up on your energy, there is a link in the description box where you can check your moon and your rising sign, and maybe you will resonate with one of them. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't, I would love if you would do that. I greatly appreciate all the kind comments and generous donations. It's just overwhelming for me. I don't have time to respond to all of your comments, but I do read them. You can betcha I do. Every one of them. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with it. The first card we have is the 6 of Swords, sign of Aquarius. So that's about transitioning, going in a new direction. Could be changing jobs, moving into a new house. It does involve distance, so you could be dealing with someone who's far away. But this is usually about someone who's going away from the stress and going towards the peace. So this is something that somebody needs to do. And this is in your past. This is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. The next card we have for your past is the 7 of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. That's about receiving the return on your investment. It's a financial reward for all the hard work that someone has put in. They took their time and they planned things out for the future. And now their seeds are starting to harvest. They're waiting for their seeds to harvest, I should say. The next card that we have is the High Priestess. Following your intuition, going with your gut. It is about a secret. So somebody took a lot of time and effort into planning something so they could leave and go somewhere in this new direction for peace. And they kept the whole thing a secret. All the twos to me in the tarot represent a choice, especially this one because we have the B and the J here. Black and white, B and J. Doesn't matter. Somebody's got a decision to make here. And they're keeping very quiet about it. But that secret's going to come out. The moon is also about your intuition, going with your gut. So I do feel like somebody is doing the right thing here. Your gut tells you more than you know. If you feel it in your gut and it's right, do it. And now we move into the present, and we have the 5 of Swords, sign of Aquarius. Somebody is not happy. He's looking right at that person leaving. He is not happy that that person's leaving, and he is going to fight. He's going to do no matter what he has to do to not allow this to happen. It is about competition. Let's just say that like the boss came to you and he said, hey, I see that you've been working really hard. We're going to give you a promotion. We're going to send you to another location. We're going to make you a manager. But you just can't tell anybody. You got to be quiet. And then somebody else found out about it. And they're like, oh no, I'm not going to let this happen. Could be like another coworker or something like that. I call this my spoiled brat card. The one who always gets their way. Be ready for battle, Pisces. I do feel like you're going to win. Because somebody's sad here. You know, this is karma. I feel like somebody's getting some karma for something that they did. The Wheel of Fortune's also about karma. It's two very powerful karma cards right next to each other. But this guy is sad about this person getting the return on their investment. He's looking at them. It's regret, disappointment. Whatever planning or whatever it was you were keeping secret or doing here, I feel really good about it, but I feel like somebody's way jealous. This person's going to be walking away from this fight a loser. 5 of Cups, sign of Scorpio. I mean, how can somebody be disappointed over someone receiving the return on their investment? They deserve it. They worked hard. This wealthy man's the one that's got to make the decision. He's going to make a decision to take things out of balance and upset someone. That's my chaos card. There's some chaos coming in at work. And look, see, this child, I don't think this has anything to do with a child, unless it's a custody battle, but I don't even really see that. This person is acting childish. Like they feel like they deserved the job or something. Or they deserved what this person worked hard for. And in we have come in the Justice card, sign of Libra. Somebody has decided to do the right thing here. It's fair. It's equal. And this person deserves it. I go back to it again. Somebody deserves this. But that's exactly why this person is leaving. Look, he's going away from the drama. Away from the game playing. I don't want to play games anymore. I just want to go where there's peace. Justice is the final decision. This decision has been made. And now we come into the future. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Capricorn. Now that this person has made this decision, he has caused unbalance and chaos at work. Because this other person is angry. I got 2 5s that represent change, and this wheel is spinning in your favor. I feel like I had to make this decision to put myself in balance because I can't go on like this anymore. And then coming in, we have the 3 of Pentacles, sign of Capricorn. That is the commencement of business. Teamwork. It is about working together, working as a team, an agreement. This agreement or this contract, whatever it is getting signed whether this other person likes it or not. Because this wheel, when it's turning, that's destiny. You cannot stop destiny. We could have somebody that wasn't happy at their job for whatever reason, probably a lot of drama there, and they've decided to go in a new direction. So they started putting their resume out there and planting their seeds and keeping it secret, not saying anything to anyone. And then they came in and said, guess what? I'm leaving. I got a new job. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Sorry, I gotta go. This person's gonna be disappointed. But you're the one that's getting justice, Pisces. Following your intuition, following your gut, and doing the right thing. If you did try to leave a relationship here and you were keeping it secret and saving your money so you could go in this new direction, this person's not going to let you go. But you are going to go, and you're going to get justice. Decisions made. It's going to cause all kinds of chaos, and this person's going to come back and tell you that they want to work on it with you. But the wheel's spinning. You're going to go. It's time for a change. That could be what the secret came out. You were trying to keep this to yourself and not tell anyone, but someone found out the secret coming out, and they got really upset. If that's the case and you were trying to leave a relationship, although I'm really not feeling that, but I do like to point out everything. You probably have a child that you're going to take away from this person because they cause nothing but drama, and they're going to try and fight you for the child. They're not going to win. With this occupation card here and this wealthy man, I feel like this is the big boss. The owner of the company, the CEO, something like that. He made a decision to let somebody have what they deserved. Somebody is mad. Use your head and not your heart. And I feel like you're doing that. Angels. Take these ones right away. All right. What other messages do you have for the zodiac sign of Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? All right. One more. Well, that's a whole bunch of cards. We'll take the Chariot there. I'm going to leave these other ones out. No, there's a lot. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry. The Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. The Queen of Cups. The Magician in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, let's see if any of these resonate with the reading. I'll put that down there. Somebody's now going to try to apologize. But I don't know. I don't think you're going back. And I got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Oh, something's coming to a sudden screeching halt, whether somebody likes it or not. The Star in reverse, sign of Aquarius. There's a lot of Aquarius energy here. Lost hopes, doubt, and failure. That's why somebody's leaving. They didn't get their wish. And they made a plan, and they put a lot of time and effort into the Ten of Cups, sign of Pisces, into their happiness. That's what they were planning. They were planning to be happy because they lost faith in something. They got determination here. No matter how wounded, tired, hungry you are, nothing is going to keep you from accomplishing this new beginning. Looking right at this Nine of Pentacles. Successful, stable. I don't know, did I say that was Sagittarius? Not a lot of Sagittarius energy here unless it's connected to her. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with a fire sign. And I keep getting distance. This person's far away. This person's coming to your rescue. We could have this one being the one that's the loser, but she's in the upright position. I like how this Queen of Cups, can you see these? Yeah, you can see them just on the bottom of the screen. She's looking right at that Ten of Pentacles. That makes me feel like even more that you are getting what you deserve. You're getting stability. I feel like somebody's getting a job promotion. This is going to happen very quickly. The reason is because somebody's keeping it secret. But somebody has to do this because they just want something more. Let's go in a row because I'm looking at everything and I'm spitting things out. And all right, so we covered this. So you didn't get your wish. That's why you were leaving. You made this plan for your happiness and you were determined to keep it a secret. And you were determined to do this no matter what it took. And then we got this. Someone's fighting for someone to not have this new beginning. This job promotion, this gift from the universe. And with the Ace, the 9, and the 10 all being in the upright position, I feel like you're going to get some money too. Like, you know, an increase in wages, I'm going to say. I'm not saying somebody's going to like hit the lottery or something, but somebody has planned this very carefully. I'm surprised the Knight of Pentacles isn't here. Oh, it is down here, but it's in the reverse. Now that just leads me to believe that this other person didn't get the offer, the job promotion, whatever it was. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is usually the leader, the boss. I feel like she's at a distance, far away. If this is your current boss, she's the one that's disappointed. I'm very confused about her because She's on top of the Five of Cups, so I feel like she's disappointed. But she's like looking right at this happiness, and she's also attached to the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like she's the one that's bringing you the happiness and bringing you the new beginning. The Hermit, sign of Virgo, in reverse on top of the Justice card. And the Hermit, to me, I mean, regardless of what position he's in, I always look where he's shining his light. And he's shining his light on this Chariot, like encouraging you to move forward. And it's also about distance. But I mean, in reverse, it's usually about someone who has thought long and hard about this decision. Because it's on top of the Justice card, you know, and they're ready now. They're ready to get back out there. They're ready to come out of hermit mode and let everyone know what their decision is. Somebody took a lot of careful time to plan something here. This has been going on for a while. And there's a lot of sneakiness, like, you know, keeping things secret, keeping these plans secret. I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes, maybe with management or other family members. This could be another family member that's at a distance that you're determined to go be with and be happy because you want a new beginning. And you've done all your thinking and all your planning, and now you're ready to go. You made your decision. And now coming into the future, Four of Cups, sign of Cancer. Somebody is just sad and they want something more. And they feel like they have to do this. But this is going to happen. I'm just not emotionally satisfied there. And I need to make this change. And I need to move forward with my life. And the Seven of Swords in reverse, more Aquarius. Someone's afraid they're not going to get away with it. Not going to get away with this planning. There could even be like a secret meeting or something here that somebody's going to find out about. Somebody's going to slip up here. And this is going to come out. And it's going to force this new direction. But somebody's already ready for it. Like, almost like, oh well, I'm sad they found out about my plan. So I might as well just tell you. That's what that is, the secret coming out. I'm leaving. I'm going in a new direction. It's time for a change. I mean, that's super duper. That's an awesome outcome. Look at that. The Chariot, sign of Cancer, on top of the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why this is coming to a sudden screeching halt. Because this person's just going to be like, what? What are you doing? Yeah, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Wow. And then, like, here she is. See, she's looking this way. She's looking at this Ten of Pentacles, her stability, her happiness. And she's sorry. She's accepting the loss. This just didn't work out, and that's fine, and I need to move on. But she's got her back to these two. This Magician and this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. She doesn't even want to look at them. This person's like a manipulator. Like, this is not happening. This is not manifesting. I'm not being stuck anymore. I gotta go. Somebody definitely did use their head here. They were very smart. The Empress in reverse. Something's just not growing. That could be an upset boss. I call her the upset mother. I feel like this has something to do with work, but I call her the upset mother, which could be either your mother is upset about the situation or you are the mother that is upset, because the Queen of Cups is known as the loving mother. She's probably taking the child and leaving. She's moving right into something stable. Very smart, Pisces. This was a very smart plan, whatever it was. Even if you did get caught, you know, I say everything happens for a reason. You got caught, and it pushed you right into the new direction and time for a change. So it was ready. The universe was telling you that you were ready. And even though it caused some kind of chaos, it's okay, because it was a good thing. Your Five of Cups here in reverse, overcoming the sadness. I do feel like these two women made this plan. I feel like your fire sign is your ally. This could be your mother, this could be your sister, your best friend. This could be somebody that you met that's at a distance. It does not have to be female. If you are the female, or vice versa, if you're the male here, you could be going towards a female fire sign. Somebody worked really hard to make this plan. I like it, Pisces. I feel like some power here. Careful planning. That could be why the other person is giving you a hard time about leaving, because they don't want you to take that child away. Romance angels, what messages do you have for Pisces? Well, let's just not do that. Hold on. There's too many cards there, Pisces. I'll take up to 3. That's it. Angels, less than 3 cards, please, for Pisces. Okay. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And that's what that is. Somebody is getting on the right spiritual path. Somebody was not on the right spiritual path. If you're not getting your wishes and you're losing hope and faith in a situation and you feel the need to leave, you were not at your right spiritual path. And this, just like I said, maybe you got caught commencing business here and making your plan, but it just pushed you right here. That one. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That's probably the other person. The other person is trying to not let you go. But you planned this out so carefully, so strategically. Yeah, trust. Have faith. Trust that you're making the right decision. Trust that you're moving in the right direction. When I see this card, it always makes me think that about like the spiritual path part of it. Kind of what I was saying up here. Don't try to force something that's not working. Just let life happen. If something doesn't work or, it doesn't feel right, then just move on. Don't try to control it. Don't try to change it. It is what it is. You have a soul contract before you even come into this world of things that you're supposed to do. And if you're not doing them, the angels will push you right in, like, nope, that's not where you're supposed to be. Push you over here. So let things just happen. Let them unfold naturally. What do we got there? 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional satisfaction. Very nice, Pisces. Can I have one more card? Guardian angels, please. For Pisces. Thank you. The 10 of Pentacles. Woo! You are going to be... What's on the bottom of the deck? I just have to know. Celebration, the Star card. I don't know what made me look at that bottom of the deck, but I'm going to read that too. Wishes getting fulfilled. The 10 of Pentacles again. Seriously? And the Star card as an outcome? 9 of Emotion. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams are coming true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are just your reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. See, you deserve this. You deserve this happiness. The 10 of Abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings to you. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children will be provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. I just got the chills as I read that last sentence. That's who you are working with. You are working with a family member to make this all happen. and celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Wow, wow, wow. Stay on this new path, Pisces. You did the right thing. Congratulations, Pisces. Good job. I feel like this was being planned for a long time. Working with other family members to get all your ducks lined up in a row, saving your money so you could be financially stable, get away from this person who's just causing drama and playing games, getting your new beginning. We are going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are down on the table. So you can feel the energy. Then once the 3rd card is down, go with your gut, go with your instinct. And don't change your mind. If you change your mind or you pick more than one number, you're just not going to have the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. Please remember that Angel Answers is supposed to be fun. If you don't like your answer, it's okay. I'm going to try and put all 3 of them together for you, all right? Answer number 1, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. You had that twice. Get more information. That usually, to me, means that someone's still thinking about something. And answer number 3, don't stop. So I do feel like with this, if you are making plans with family members or something like that, just make sure that you have your plan 100%, perfect before you make a move. I feel like somebody could be in the planning stages still because of this center here that I had. Because this isn't coming yet. This is probably going to come around, what did I say, the 17th and 18th we had over here. If you are keeping a secret, it's probably going to come out. You're probably going to get caught. But be prepared for that. That's okay. Because after that, holy crap, this is gorgeous. Congratulations, Pisces. Good luck in your situation.